Hi guys, welcome back to a new episode. It is lovely to see you all again. In this one, we're having a look at how Bngo has been moving, mainly over today, but also over the past 5 days, and what you should be doing with the stock's price, because of course right now, it is actually down over the past 5 days by 20%. Now, I know that is quite painful, but in tonight's one, we're giving my personal opinions on what we are seeing. Now, of course, I am not a financial advisor, but I definitely can tell you what I think based on what we have been seeing, like I said. And of course, if that sounds like a plan, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. It would be appreciated. We are trying to grow the channel and you guys have been helping us out so much recently, so if we can keep that growth going, it would be massively appreciated. With that being said, guys, of course I am not a financial advisor, so please do remember that fact. Make sure to do your own research and take your own opinions, but this one is mine, so let's jump in and give my opinion. Right guys, so Bngo, pretty unfortunate. Now, we did actually see a price up here at 12.58. Now, of course, that was the high all time, I do believe, and from there we are down 14%. Now sat around $11, to be honest. Things actually are starting to flatten out by the looks of the charts, because you can see that we are down over the past 5 days, but from about the 29th of January, we can see that sell-off pattern is actually reducing in size, and actually from this point here on the 28th up until now, we are up by 1.9%. Now, of course, I do have my personal reasoning for thinking as to why this one has gone down. One is because, yes, even though it is a good company, it does make sense that it was going to fall a bit, because if you think about it, guys, it has had an insane rally over the past month, so it makes sense that it has dropped off a bit. Sometimes stocks fall, sometimes stocks go up, but ultimately, guys, as long as the overall direction is up, it's not necessarily the worst thing. A bit of healthy correction is not a bad thing at all, and I think that is what we are seeing here. On top of that, guys, there have been a lot of factors in the markets recently that have been stirring up a lot of things. Of course, a lot of people have been pulling out of big investments, long-term investments, to go for companies like GME, and I'm not going to talk about that in tonight's episode, whether you think that's good or bad, but basically, guys, it means that the price of a lot of stocks have fallen, and especially stocks like Bngo and Tesla and NNDM, and the reason why I say that these ones have fallen the most is simply due to the fact that these are hype stocks. People assume that these are good companies, and they are, in my opinion. I think that Bngo is a very good company, but a lot of people also see it as a great profit opportunity, and it has of course been that over the past 6 months really. So realistically, guys, these people who are in this stock, a lot of them are looking for that quick profit. Now, of course, if people are looking for that quick profit, they will definitely go where it's easier, and I can see a lot of people probably thinking that companies like GME is probably easier to get the profit. Now, I'm not saying that is necessarily the case, but I think it is what a lot of people are thinking of, and I think subsequently we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off, but overall, guys, I don't personally think it's anything to worry about too far. The stock is actually doing pretty well for a company so far, and of course, looking into the future, this company is definitely a long-term buy and hold in my opinion. I think what they do is pretty amazing. I think the technology that they have will advance in the future and obviously help us all to progress as a full human race, because of course this company does specialize in the genomics sector, and basically what this means is that you can detect diseases before they actually show up. Now, you guys don't even need me to explain how big of a deal that is. It can prevent diseases like cancer and so many more, and of course it will allow you to get treatment for a lot of diseases before they even occur to be a problem, and that is of course a great thing. For that reason, guys, I see this one as a very good long-term hold, and for that reason as well, I think now is actually a fantastic buy point in my personal opinion. And like I said, I am not a financial advisor, and now I say that a lot, but I do feel the need to stress it, because if I do not, people will blindly follow me. So of course, in my personal opinion, I think now is not the worst point. I think it's actually a very good point. I think $10 puts this one at a very good price, and I think, you know what, in the next week it definitely does have some big potential to go back up on the green. And I think where we are right now, like I said, we are starting to see this one flatten out a bit. Today has been pretty neutral. We are actually down from market open, but overall, guys, we can see that from the actual initial sell-off, we are looking at a pretty stable stock. I think for that reason, the next week or so definitely does have some big room to see this one slowly but surely start to go back up. So overall, guys, with the current position on Bngo, I think we're in a very good standing to see this stock actually go back up in price, and I would love to see that one. So of course, if you did enjoy the video, guys, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.